Okay, I'm here. Hi.
It is funny that whenever I buy anything at the store, I'm probably buying one piece of it. Like, I only use the top from the set.
Well, yeah, but now you have the bottom in the event.
It's funny.
Is that a fucking mime?
The mime emote.
Oh my god.
I like that it just breaks logic here. You're like, wait a minute. No, wait.
What? That's wild.
It's pretty funny. Just the fact that it sets up the idea of like
yeah,
it's like okay, it's a mime performance. He's pretending to be inside of a box. Then he physically climbs over the box. Like, wait. That's illegal. You can't actually. You're only supposed to be pretending to interact with it. It's cheating. And then as a joke, he leans back and falls through it. It's very funny just how much you can tell that it's motion captured. Like, all the dances and stuff are, obviously, but it's, like, extremely motion captured. There's so many parts where there's, like, added weight given to it by the movement of the person that did it. There's, like, bounces and stuff that clearly happen that you're like, hang on a minute, that's just a real person wearing my character.
I think it's really fun. I like the reality of it all. Alright, I guess, where do we, or do we just go in the hole? I'm going back in the hole.
It's time to go back in the hole.
Into the hole. Effie is not joining us for the story part. He might join us for the raid part. So he asked me to ping him when we raid, and he'll decide if he's going to come or not.
Yeah, I don't think he's...
Give him like 5 minutes.
I think if he's not physically pressing the button to continue the dialogue and kind of like held hostage by the game a bit, then I think he just immediately falls asleep.
Yeah, I think he's struggling with that a little bit.
Hello there.
Who was a nog? You were a nog. I was the guy.
Ready?
Now.
Trick question. Don't care. Let's go.
Fuck. Lalafells, what can you do?
Oh, we're back in here.
Oh no.
Back in NieR Automata land.
Oh god. There's not going to be another lesson on economy, is there? I'm really...
Just think. Machines equal to man. No, perhaps even greater. If we can find the key, we can find out how they work. We can fix 2P, and then...
And what? Slow down and use your head. How are we to know that any of what she said was true?
Oh. So you'd have us sit on our hands instead of pursuing the untold power that sleeps in these ruins? Twiddle our thumbs, while others race ahead and claim the prize?
I'm as intrigued as you are, but I would not have us put our blind faith in someone we've just met, particularly someone making such wild claims. Were we to bring this key to her, there's no telling what she might do with it.
If you want to be a coward, be my guest. I'll be boldly forging a path forward as, if you recall, we planned to do. And if we can secure 2P's continued assistance, all the better.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm 3 times as tall as you.
What about you?
You can either dive into the great unknown with me, or stick in one toe at a time like a beardless baby.
Oh my god. My option
Quest
is either
complete.
to agree or disagree.
Oh? Click on Anog?
Oh. You clicked on Anog?
Yeah. Did you click on Konog?
I haven't clicked on anybody yet. What does it matter? Oh, we can. You know what? I bet you can do both.
Maybe. It might be a choice, or it might be like of how. I don't know.
Don't fret about
we'll
Konog. We'll see. He'll see that I'm right and come crawling back eventually. There's so much we can learn here about the ruins, living machines, and 2P's the best source of information we got. We need to seize this opportunity while we can. So, are you coming or what? Yeah.
Oh.
Did you give your
Oh.
support to Anog's approach? Kenog's path will no longer be available to you.
Oh!
Get dunked on, loser. Please note, however, that your choice will not affect the rewards or challenges to come. It is an inconsequential choice, but it is a choice.
So you're going with, with her?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's make terrible mistakes, potentially.
I knew it. Fortune favors the bold.
This is weird in that it's a thing that's basically never happened before. Which is why there's a pop-up explaining the stakes. Because the game's like, what's this question mark thing?
Question mark box.
Unidentified expedition log 1 archived.
Okay.
Isn't this in our... No, not our key items. Our duties, our logs.
It is key
Collection.
item.
Collection.
Collection. That's what it is. Oh, another question mark box when you fall down. Expedition log 2.
Unidentified expedition log 1. Oh, I can make it bigger. Oh, it's so much better when it's really big. Oh, there we go. Now it looks like the game.
That's what
Survey of local terrain continues. Ecosystem in this area appears to have adapted to extended drought. Dry climate conditions must be present for some time. Must have been present for some time. Investigation of a murky spring did reveal aquatic life, though of unusual sort. So I think why this storyline is kind of being more immediately interesting and wild is that, one, it is pretty fucking nuts to adapt NieR Automata regardless, but it sounds like Yoko Taro, the creator, has a direct hand in this. I don't know if he wrote it, he at least said what to do or something. Particularly because people have talked about it in terms of like stuff that like there was stuff that he wanted to do that they wouldn't let him. That was like too much, which is very funny.
Okay, Expedition Log 2. Survey of local terrain continues. Current location is particularly verdant, likely owing to the plethora of freshwater springs. Peculiar that two so markedly distinct biomes should exist in such proximity. Okay.
Yeah, and supposedly this is all canon.
Canon to what?
To the
Final Fantasy 14?
It's all, well, yes, obviously, but it's all canon to NieR.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's canon that a bunny girl showed up and interacted with a character?
Yes.
No.
This would be the least weird thing to happen in a NieR, Andrew.
Yes, that is not true. This is
I just went backwards,
the
didn't I?
weirdest thing.
Shit, I went backwards.
I don't know.
You don't
Where
know
are
about the
you?
baby apocalypse. Granted, I
What-
barely know
I
about the
mean,
baby
define-
apocalypse, but I'm pretty sure that
define baby.
Drakengard 1 ends in a baby apocalypse.
Like just a lot of babies.
Yeah, like giant
many
evil
babies?
babies or something. I don't know. Because it's all canon, but also like the NieR franchise as a whole, as far as I understand, is a sequel to the bad ending of Drakengard 1 or something like that. Because Drakengard is a trilogy of games itself. Drakengard 3 came out like a decade ago. And NieR came out between Drakengard 2 and 3. And was a sequel to the one of the bad or weird endings of Drakengard 1. So the Drakengard sequels, I think, were sequels to maybe the good ending of Drakengard 1, but NieR is sequels to the bad ending of Drakengard 1, and it gets increasingly just unhinged.
That sounds way too much. I'm not keeping up
The
with that
final,
shit.
I think the final boss of
Not
Drakengard
very
3 is a rhythm game.
What? Wait, it's not even like the same game. You just put a new game in there?
That's just without even getting into the NieR, which has like visual novels, not even visuals on novel seconds, just white text on black screen. Just you just read a book for a while sometimes.
Oh.
These pod devices must be part of this place, but they don't seem to be particularly murderous as far as things go in here. We should be able to use them to ferry us in again.
Did you find the...
You got both
Find the
pods
third log.
earlier. I don't think I found it. I just took the pod.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I'll read the third log for you. Collection. Portable archive. All right. Survey of local terrain still continues, though with no discoveries of particular note. Or perhaps I've grown tired of searching. Still, it's better to be stuck in the middle of nowhere than on the front lines. Okay.
If I remember correctly,
Anyways.
the two pods you collected as minions, there's a part where they're separated from any of the actual main characters of the game, and they gain sentience and just discuss philosophy for 10 minutes with each other.
For
Basically,
10 minutes? Like, you just have to sit there and listen to this fucking happen?
I don't know. It's not specifically. The game's 6 years old. I don't remember everything about it.
Oh, okay.
But the,
sorry, I thought you were being literal. I was like, Jesus.
basically, the entire franchise is Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, that kind. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, then. That is a game that can be a little fucking insane.
Oh, right. Before we go any further, you remember these odd boxes? They seem to enable etheric transference.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
They seem to, I can't tell if they're selling Xbox 360 games or really big condoms. If we get lost, it should be a simple matter to teleport back to the entrance using one of these. So don't worry your pretty little head about becoming trapped down there. And with that said, throw caution to the wind and go forth and investigate. At the moment, the very instant you find something of note, make sure that you show it to me, got it?
You notice that all of them are, not only they're square-shaped colored packages, but they all have like a weird ring-shaped indentation in the middle.
No, wait. Do they really?
Yeah, the vendor.
They do.
At first glance, I'm like, those are condoms.
Wait, no, one of these look like
Hrothgar,
headphones.
make condoms!
Actually, they all look like headphones to me. When you zoom in, they look more like music. Or at least the red and the blue.
You're Hrothgar, Keith. These are just regular size.
Oh yeah. I mean, it makes sense. We name ours after an animal too.
Collection. It's so hard for me to remember where this menu is. So many layers deep.
Oh no, ours is named after a gun. Never mind.
Weapon fragment data 1.
The blade is in motion. Once gleaming white, drenched red, a blow to halt the twin gear's life and death, its impetus long forgotten.
Normal.
Yeah, very normal. In fact, I have never heard a more normal sentence in my life.
Do not click on the soda vending machines because they take you all the way back to the beginning.
That's terrifying. Also, there's a suicide room. Not.
Machine Research Report 1. The machine's primary objective seems to be nothing more than kill enemy. What's troubling, though, is that their auto-evolution systems have begun to build a private network.
What?
Broken Kick'em Bob? We found that?
I don't know, pick it up. Hey, yeah, it's sitting on the ground. I'm picking it up.
Oh, and take it back to Anog.
Oh. We'll just not tell her about the bodies. I feel like it's funny when people add self-learning or any kind of self-building mechanism to robots, and they're confused by its outcome.
You've given them so much power.
Yeah, it's like, I don't understand. How come they're evolving to do this? And it's like, well, didn't you tell them to do that? Didn't you tell them to specifically evolve? They're gonna keep evolving in ways that keep them alive. That's what everybody does. We all do that. That's why I don't get any diseases. It's because I did it. I figured it out.
What are you talking about?
You found something, haven't you? Well?
I was waiting for you to get here, but I forgot that I can't see you, so I was just talking until you never showed up.
I'll bet that whatever this is, it's part of a greater whole. Let's see if we can find any other pieces. I might be able to reassemble it, if I had any idea what it's meant to be.
Okay. I don't know what it's supposed to be either, and by your reaction, I'm assuming you don't know what it's supposed to be. Passage to Zone 4. Bye-bye.
I wonder if there's like a NieR and Drakengard out of context video that you just send to Andrew that's like the equivalent of like when you send people like videos that make fun of Kingdom Hearts. That's just like a series of incomprehensible cutscenes.
Memory of a damaged machine archive.
Like, well, maybe I'm the biggest nobody of them all.
Oh, brother, where art thou? It's dark. I'm lonely. All alone and lonely. I want friends. Don't stop me. I'll kill you. I need friends.
Look, man, I get it, but, you know, you're not going to be making friends if you keep killing people. It's like #1 thing people mostly don't want to be friends with you about.
Tarnished thingamajig. Here we go.
Oh, there's a secret log in the very back of this hallway.
Chat has most people have zeroed in on one of my favorite things about NieR as a franchise, which is just the cold open that the original game has when you just turn it on.
Oh yeah, the book that talks to you and like the.
What's that? It's kind of just screaming at you. She just opens it,
giving you a monologue. Yeah.
Well, she's yelling at the book. She just has this huge, screaming, very well voice acted monologue. It's by what's her name, Laura Bailey, and she's just going off. And if you play NieR on the Xbox originally, like, just launching the game before you even see a start screen or anything, that just starts playing, and she's swearing you out and yelling, and she just goes on and she's mocking you, and it's so rapid fire. You're like, what the fuck is happening? I don't even know what genre this game is yet. Calm down.
I remember watching CeeLo play that.
Yeah.
That was a wild
Vice,
ride.
you asshole! Machine Research Report 2. Machine's network has evolved to the point where paradoxes no longer present an obstacle, allowing for diversity among individuals. They may continue to incorporate whatever data is within reach. Someday, the world in its entirety. Someday, the world in its entirety. There we go. Weapon fragment data 2.
Someday, the world in its enmity.
Our world never doubted, only closed its eyes. The better to turn unburdened. Are they doing a fucking callback on how you unlock ending D in NieR 1?
Ending D's nuts.
There's one that to get the final ending, you have to max out every weapon in the game.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds awful. You have to grind every weapon. It's not
great. It's not a great choice overall. NieR Automata has almost no demands on you as far as what you have to, as far as making you jump through hoops to get the ending, the other endings. But the first game has one really bad hoop. NieR Automata is pretty cool because when they have you go back to get another ending, they have you replay the whole game again. But only the main story is repeating. It maintains all of your side story progress and also unlocks new side stories for the second playthrough specifically, so you're still playing a bunch of new stuff. But you're also experiencing the entire side story from the perspective of another character, so you're no longer playing as the main character when you play it again. It's really cool.
That is kind of cool. I like the sound of that.
Specifically, you're playing as the guy we fought last time. Which is why it's weird to see him here. You're like, hang on a minute, what's up here? Weapon fragment data 4. Rue not what has come to be, nor lay down your arms while life still rises amidst the ruin. The blade demands this vow, this virtue. Tattered flyer. Thanks for... Bye! It's a thriving chain of... including swords that match the regional features and squads of... Cool.
What?
it had a bunch of missing pieces. Have you found me some parts? This one and this one and that one. Oh.
How did...
Look at all these. Hard to say for sure whether we have everything until we take a crack at reassembling it, of course, but it's a start. And this pod. I've been so wanting to take one of these apart.
Do you hear something? Sorry.
Function resumed. Initiating repair process.
What?
Alert. Multiple life forms detected in proximity.
Life forms, would be us, I presume. Interesting.
If it's still functional, there's no need for me to disassemble it. Pity. Still, I say we take it back with us. Any objections? No, of course not. So let's get on with it.
Oh.
Yo, you think this is a bomb?
Oh? What's this? Oh, whoa? What's this?
Is that an emotionally devastating rhetorical device, or are you just happy to see me?
It's him. Though how he climbed back up here in that state. Yeah, a sword. That's
A climbing sword.
yeah, it's a climbing sword. Well, you're the one who wanted to work with 2P. I'm sure she would say to destroy him for good. What do you say?
Oh, brother, you know me too well. We take him with us, of course. Just in case. It'll be our little secret.
What's with the eyes? Why do they care about the eyes?
You mean because his eyes were covered before?
Yeah, why do all the robots cover their eyes? Is that a metaphor?
It's a metaphor.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I think you beat the entirety of NieR Automata, and it's never explained why they wear blindfolds.
What?
But their blindfolds do come off in revelatory moments of the story, which feels like just an incredibly heavy-handed metaphor.
Konog and I will be heading back out. I want to perform a proper analysis of these parts as soon as possible. I don't blame you if you want to look around for a bit more first, but though, you had best share your findings.
Like, they might have displays on the inside of the blindfolds or something that's important, but overall I don't think the, I think the blindfolds functionally just don't come up in the story. But they do change.
That is absolutely wild.
The blindfolds do come
What?
off in climactic moments in the story, which has its own implication. So it's that gives it more narrative implementation than the way they're dressed, where they're just they look like some sort of they have these lacy flowing skirts and all that. Like that doesn't come up. You're just like, why is the robot dressed like that? Eh.
I mean, I don't know. The clothes I can kind of forgive, but the blindfold I can't look past. The blindfold's so weird. Why would you purposely put a blindfold on, if not for a specific reason? Like, blindfolds aren't a fashion statement. They're
Yeah.
They're basically just yeah.
In this very game, Thancred wore a blindfold for no reason. You'll remember that he now doesn't wear that blindfold, so it's not like he lost an eye. But he was wearing one for the entirety of, like, I think it was Stormblood, I think.
I think he was doing it to look more intimidating. I think he was trying to make people not mess with him. He was like, oh my god.
Just a fake eye patch. Which, what's very funny is if you play the original NieR, if you play the PlayStation 3 version of the game, you play as a twink. And if you play as the Xbox 360 version of the game, you play as a grizzled dad. And there's a time transition midway through the game where you go forward in time, and the twink is suddenly older. So he's less young. The dad looks exactly the same, but now he's wearing an eye patch, like of the kind that Thancred had, where it's like wrapping across your face like a piece of underwear or something. And as far as I know, it also doesn't serve a purpose. He just has that on him now to make him look slightly different. I think that on some level it was meant to be like, it's supposed to be them trying to appeal to Western audiences, because the PS3 version was Japanese, and the Xbox 360 version came out in the US. So they've changed the protagonist maybe for marketing reasons, but
that's interesting.
a lot of people swear by the twink, and when they remade it as NieR Replicant a few years ago, then he was the protagonist of that one. But I really like the dad protagonist, because you are taking care of a girl the whole time, and it fits in with a lot of other games that have come out over the last decade, where you're a dad taking care of either a literal daughter or an adopted daughter, whereas in the other one it's your sister, I think.
In what, in NieR Autonoma, it's your sister?
No, in NieR Replicant.
Oh.
The Japanese version of the original NieR, because in the Western version of the original NieR you play as a dad. It's also kind of just a nice escape, because I've played so many Japanese RPGs where you play as a high schooler, so that itself was a nice departure, honestly.
Yeah.
It's about time. You know those parts we found? Well, I've managed to cobble them together into a decent approximation of something. I was hoping that if I got the basics right, the pod could tell us what it's meant to be, and it won't stop repeating processing and beeping at me. It worked when it was analyzing us, so theoretically it should be up to the task, but it seems we'll have to wait for it to finish. Whatever it is that it's doing. I'm half tempted to take my tools to it, but I can't put it back together. But if I can't put it back together, we'll be back to square one, so patience it is.
Oh my god.
In the meantime, we'll have quite a bit of other data to analyze. So much in fact that I'm certain we need a considerable amount of time. Uninterrupted time to work, if you take my meaning.
Alright, I'll get
I'm telling you to keep the chief off our backs for a while. I don't care how. Say his house is on fire if you like. Or put it to the torch if you're not comfortable with lying.
Oh my god. What the fuck? You can lie, or if, like, I guess you're a coward, you can burn his house down.
Yeah.
Like, what?
You could lie and say his house is on fire, or burn his house down and then tell him his house is on fire. Truthfully.
Conscience clear. You didn't lie to him. Where are we supposed to go? Wait, do I actually have to go burn his house down?
I don't know about that, but we are going outside. And yes, Chad is pointing out that, like, Yoko Taro's just on credit for the response to why they're dressed that way, just being like, I like women.
What?
Wait,
what? That's your... Okay.
For why the women are dressed like that? Yeah, it's just like, it's just because they're hot. Great. Specifically, it was juxtaposed heavily with, like, it was kind of like this, like, Chad versus Virgin thing going on, where people would juxtapose the explanation that Yoko Taro gave for dressing the NieR women like that, versus the explanation that Metal Gear Solid 5 gives for why Quiet is dressed like that.
where she's like, she's got to be naked because she breathes through her skin, and then she doesn't speak because she actually has a virus that goes off if she ever speaks. It's like this big long explanation, and then by contrast, Yoko Tara's just like, it's because it's hot. Doop. Hello, dig site chief.
Already eating something.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Right. Shame.
Shame.
The mysterious machines from the ruins will kill us all, ho, I suppose. Sorry, it's been a lot to take in. Did you manage to keep our local miscreants out of trouble? Yeah.
I found them to be surprisingly competent, actually.
It's true that when it comes to mechanical contraptions, you'll find none cleverer than those two, or more obsessive. If anyone's capable of solving the mystery of these ruins, it's them. Much as I hate to say this, we should leave them to their own devices for now.
Device leaving has ended. Talk to me. I guess this was the patch transition.
Yeah. What a convenient timed entrance, ho! I never left. I was just thinking that I ought to send someone to check on a Nog and Knog. They're still poking and prodding those whatsits you dug up in the ruins, which is all well and good until one of them sets off another explosion.
Oh, I'm sure you'll notice if they blow up anything important.
Oh god. Man's gonna have a heart attack. By which point it'll be too late. Not to mention that our annual carnival is approaching. There's plenty that wants doing before we're ready, and I need those two to start pulling their weight. Which is what they're doing in the mines, researching the thing that could potentially kill you, but whatever.
Yeah. While you're looking in on them, remind them they've got duties outside of tinkering with rusty thingamabobs, will you? Maybe they'll listen to you if it's you doing the nagging. They seem to respect you as much as they respect anyone. That must be all the violence.
I looked up for a second, expecting that to have been an ad-lib by you.
No. No. You'll find them in the tunnels, of course. You can't lure them out there for love of nor money. And believe me, I've tried.
Oh, yeah? I'm just imagining him just going into the caves like,
Woo, is there any sexy mechanics around who need some love? Like, nope, they wouldn't come out. Not for love.
Back
we just
inside.
go back into excavation tunnels and it's just devastatingly empty. Just it's all wiped. There's like huge explosions that went off. It's just gone.
It's just a white void.
Like, what happened in here?
An otherworldly space.
It didn't work.
Ah, there you are. Can you believe this?
No.
I've waited through days of processing, broke multiple tools, and after all of that, stupid son of a hob-swiving.
Anog, not everyone is privy to your inner thoughts. Allow me to explain. The pod confirmed that this device grants the user access to some sort of weaponry, which presumably means that it is indeed the key of which 2P spoke. Unfortunately, no sooner had we gotten it working than it stopped again. Based on our previous experiences, we assume that it's run out of power and will require a supplementary energy source.
So, let's hurry up and find one. The sooner we get the key working, the sooner we can pulverize our enemies.
Now wait just a moment. We aren't even certain what sort of weaponry is involved here. Even if we get the key working again, we shouldn't activate it willy-nilly.
Honestly, Konog, this ceaseless whining of yours is why we never make any progress.
It's not whining, it's being ethical and prudent.
The victor will be the first to draw blood or the last man standing.
Wow. Egging him on there, huh?
Why not both?
Why not both?
What were we talking about? Yes, why I'm right. I agree that we still know too little about the machine life forms and androids, but that's precisely why we need to seize this opportunity. If we claim the weaponry for ourselves, we'll know exactly what the enemy's capabilities are. Then, and only then, can we protect the village from comparable technology.
Fine, I see your point. We'll be safer in the long run if we activate the weaponry sooner rather than later. Or everyone else will, I'll probably have dropped dead from trying to keep up with you.
You say that, but you're far too stubborn to die. That's why I can always count on you. You too, most loyal and lethal assistant, come along. We have a power source to find. Try not to get lost and jump off a cliff this time. It held up the entire raid.
Sorry. Where are we going? Back to the raid.
Back outside.
No, back to the raid, right? Back outside?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, back outside. That's why they ran outside.
Didn't even pay attention to where they ran. You big fool.
I didn't know.
You giant pile of fool.
Tis me, the fool. I did it. I came out. Wait. I think I went the wrong way.
Congratulations.
No, I did not. Never mind. I lied.
What does that mean?
To you, to myself, to everyone. I'm a liar. Alright, I'm here. Hello.
It's about time. I've been considering what we needed to do in order to power the key. A hefty chunk of crystal from my knocker ought to do it, though I haven't quite worked out how we'll divert its energy for our purposes. Konog and I will think on it while you head over to the Hollows and liberate that crystal. Find us when you're back in Kamra Sutra.
Homestone purchases. I got none.
Tombstones?
I need to. I think my tombstone's actually reset and I forgot to buy anything with them. Which I think I'm a stupid idiot for doing.
For like the event or something? Because normal tombstones just stack up forever.
I have 2,000 of them. I do need to spend them. And to go and buy more
They
gear.
do cap out, and the game's just warning you before you turn stuff in that you're not going to get the rewards. Chain a chunk of knocker. All right, bad news for you. You're called Knocker.
Oops, did I just go in? Oh, I did the stupid thing again. It's underneath the ground, isn't it? Damn it.
I've got a knocker.
Ooh, I was.
Oops, wrong way. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. That's a dead end. Fuck me.
Oh, it's attacking me personally. Wow. I can't believe I'm so honored.
I'll help.
Thanks. And for what the fuck? Wow. Your miming did it. It killed the enemy.
It did it.
I could not comprehend how you physically jumped over a box that didn't exist and its brain exploded.
These robots are so goofy. They look like trash can frogs.
I think that's what they're supposed to be, right? Litter frogs?
Aha! You got one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, haha! You found it! Perfect. Now we can run some tests. Yes, yes. It'll take a bit of experimentation to get the key powered up. It is science, you know.
What do you think science means?
Don't you worry, though. We'll have this thing in working order before you know it. While you wait, why not take some time for yourself? Have a nap. Try some of our local delicacies. Tell the chief to go bugger himself. Bugger means fuck.
What the fuck?
I don't know if the chief's that flexible anymore.
Anog! Canog! Ah, and here's Hero. I knew you had roped her into your schemes again.
They're good schemes. And anyway, you're the one who keeps sending him to check on us.
I wouldn't have to if you do the work you were assigned. The carnival won't wait for your pet projects.
like an adult showing up to tell a kid they have to go back home.
Fine, fine.
Yeah.
Come on, Connacht. Let's get this over with.
Everyone is like knee height for me. My knee is right here for scale right now.
Frustrating as they are, you have to admire their enthusiasm for tinkering. If they can put even a tenth of that energy toward the carnival, we'll be ready in no time. I hope you'll be able to attend. You won't have seen the like before, I assure you. Not to mention that we're eager to show our appreciation for your helping us with those machines. And there's no better way to do that than with a dwarven toast to your health or two. Dozen.
Okay, thank you.
We're unlocking music left and right for use in places that let you use music, which I always forget. Doesn't seem to come up.
July, I knew you'd be here sooner or later, Ho. You remember the carnival I told you about, don't you?
Would you just call me?
We've finished preparing, which means it's nearly time to open celebrations with the unfurling of the banners. But first, we'll need an officially sanctioned bearer to present said banners to 3 of our people. And why not let you do the honors? Others are clamoring for the task, make no mistake. It's an important and highly coveted duty, you understand. But I couldn't deprive you of this opportunity to experience grog culture hands-on. Consider it a thank you for keeping a nog and Knog from blowing themselves up. Hey, look sharp, we haven't got all night.
Damn, okay. Fine.
So how is this going to tie back into the story of the actual raid?
Well, you see, the celebration is actually a cultural reminder of Marxism and how important it is.
So the role of bear went to the outsider after all. Nothing you can't handle, I hope.
Oh, wait, you're making this seem a little bit harder than
It's
it
not
should
that
be.
I think the chief made a poor choice, mind. Bit of a waste, yes. But there's no better way for you to introduce yourself to the rest of the village. And wouldn't you know it, you're not so bad.
Thanks? Aha! You'll be the bearer! Well, hand it over. This is what we've all been waiting for. Oh, the colors of Korma! They speak to our village, our lives, our very souls. Except this one. Never really cared for this one. Looked like it tripped halfway through the journey from beige to yellow and fell in a ditch. Wow.
Time already, is it? Oh, my hands are so sweaty. Do take care now. I'd hate to be the one who dropped the banner. Whew. Well done. Let's share a drink once this is safely unfurled, eh? The carnival's on our way to showing appreciation for each other. And I certainly appreciate you keeping this banner from slipping away like a greased eel.
Bruh.
I did not read ahead. I did not know how good that voice was going to work.
Not great for that guy, let's just say.
Finished, have you? Hopefully speaking with those folks helped impress upon you that this wasn't just some menial errand anyone could have done. No, the slightest mishap in the banner delivery process would have spelled disaster, you hear? Now, without further ado, let the carnival begin!
Whoa! Wow! Wow.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh. Jeez. One mushroom.
That's a big mushroom.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? They're over here like,
Holy
how
shit.
dare you? You better let that get cold and bad. You're not allowed to eat dinner until it's thoroughly ruined by the elements.
No need to stand there waiting for someone to give you more work to do. Go and witness the fruits of our labors, revel, frolic, etc. If you need a task that badly, you can set yourself on working up an appetite. I expect you to partake heartily of our traditional cuisine, not to mention the drinks. Don't spare me these menial tasks. If I see one more streamer.
Oh my god.
Nobody
Come back to
nobody
the
wants to know your Twitch handle. Why, if it isn't Sev. And run absolutely ragged with tedious carnival duties, no doubt.
I did 3 things. It is my solemn duty to eat my weight in carnival food. Inflates you big and round, ooh.
Eating? Are you mad? There's no time for that. We've got the key to activate. All this festive nonsense has been an unnecessary distraction, but Konog and I did manage to make some real progress while the chief wasn't looking. If you want the details, and I know you do, you'll have to meet us at the usual place. The last thing we need is half the village drunkenly eavesdropping.
Damn. Bye-bye.
Is this gonna come up in the story? Is this festival like important? They made like assets and stuff for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's really important. It changes the entire dynamic of this story.
All these people waiting here. I'm getting self-conscious.
Well, hurry up. We didn't spend all that time eating. We would have been done already.
There you are. Let's review our work, shall we? Doubtless you've forgotten some significant detail.
Oh, me. I'm the one forgetting things.
As hopefully even you will recall, we required a source of energy to restore functionality to the so-called key 2Ps told us about. We obtained said source in the form of a knocker's crystalline carapace, though the transference of energy from crystal to key proved a challenge. Nothing that Konog and I, in my infinite wisdom, couldn't handle, however.
Yeah.
You'll find your faith in us well rewarded. The key is now fully powered and, as far as we can tell, functional. So I dare say we'll soon be capable of smiting our enemies with the press of a button. Or we would be if we had the first clue as to how to operate this blasted thing.
Indeed. It seems the key is a more complicated device than we had anticipated. Thus far, we have succeeded only in making it display a series of strange glyphs.
We presented these to the pod.
That's still me.
Yep.
That's still me.
We presented these to the pod for translation, of course, but we cannot make heads or tails of his terminology, no matter how many times we prompted to explain.
She tricked me by turning
androids-
around.
Yeah. The androids appear to have an intuitive, or at least finely honed grasp of technology, so I have no doubt that 2P would know, but...
She's shown no signs of miraculously awakening, that's for certain. Pod. Can 2P be revived?
No.
Analyzing Android repair sequence. Error detected. Confirming details. Damage to internal mechanism detected. Proposal. Replace the damaged part.
So with a replacement part, repair is possible. I dare say facilitating that process would prove more efficient than continuing our own fruitless experimentation with the key.
I would hardly call wandering the factory for days on end with the barest idea of what sort of part we're looking for efficient. So, unless our friend here just happens to stumble upon a room filled with android corpses ripe for the harvesting. Oh yeah, the corpse room, that's a thing.
I did call it a corpse room.
Odd, but superlative. You will take us there at once. We'll bring Pod too. It can tell us if any of the androids still have the part we need. Onward. It's very funny. Oh, you guys need the corpse room. Why didn't you ask? I know all about the
Yeah.
corpse room.
My favorite place.
Upsetting.
Right.
Oh, that's the wrong entrance.
Entrance to a raid?
The matchmaking entrance? Row?
Oh, it doesn't travel the other direction though. Okay, good to know.
Nope, that's the problem. That's why I was so late to like the first place we had to walk to, was because I got down this big ramp, then took the teleporter back to the top. I
Frustrating.
was like, oh. It says passage to zone 1, but I don't know what the places are called.
Hurry up, hurry up. I'm trying to run, but it's taking so long. This is no fun.
And I've been running a long time.
If only there was a method of fast travel that we could develop.
I don't think I ever found that secret thing you found.
It's behind the barrels before you go down the ramp to the little robot that carries you across the way. A bunch of barrels or whatever over there. And if you go
Piloton
behind
yourself.
them, there's
Oh,
a
I
little-
did take Piloton off my bar. I don't have Piloton on my bar.
Oh, bold choices.
Well, because I've been playing as a tank.
See?
I used to have Sprint and Piloton on my social bar with all my dances.
Ah,
So it would be all dances, and then the mount button, the teleport button, Sprint, and Piloton. But I haven't had that ability for a while, so it's just a unusable button. Golly, it's
oh
the
my
corpse
God, are you
room.
You're fucking kidding me.
With chat mode, say Anog.
Too far away. God damn.
Too far away.
You have to come to get close to Enog.
Every time that I have to type anything for a quest, I always copy paste it, just in case, so that if it doesn't work immediately, I can just keep pasting it.
It's a good idea.
Over here,
Too
is
far
it?
away still? Are
Konog?
you fucking kidding me?
Pod? Stop dallying.
Wait, what?
You having trouble?
Apparently.
Are you bad at video games?
I kind of am, honestly, you know? We should just, maybe just never play video games again.
Maybe you have to have it selected.
Maybe.
Like
Working now.
Zelda logic, like look at the thing and then say it.
I don't think I was standing on the circle nearly enough for it, so.
How disturbing.
The color of their garb is different, but they do appear to be the same make as 2P.
Which means, ghoulish or not, we can make use of them. This is truly excellent, Konog.
I know, that's why I said it. My understanding is that the pods should be able to salvage the correct part and initiate the repairs. Let's see. Can you find a robot thing for the robot?
I think he understands.
Wow. Wow, that guy is really stupid.
Oh, I guess we just got it and came back home.
Must we instruct it every single time? Go on, Pod. Fix 2P. Did it work?
Oh my god. Wow, we're just getting music all over the place. There's so much music.
It's the one thing they can give us. Let them have it.
Haha, sweet success. Let's not waste any more time about it. 2P, do you remember what happened? I was damaged in combat, and you brought me here. And then he wildly inconvenienced us by dying on the table, yes. Fortunately for you, we were clever enough to pick up Pod here, and by the fact that we're having this conversation, I assume it succeeded in repairing the damage. I see. Did you locate the key as I instructed? Despite how little information we had to go on, we did. It's fully operational, as far as we can tell, so can you use it?
What the hell is this junk?
What? An earthquake? Outside, everyone, outside now. That's what you're supposed to do during an earthquake. You're supposed to run through the entrance. Famously what they tell you. Oh.
Oh! Well, that's why the carnival was important.
How are those balloons all fine?
Where do you think all the budget went?
Just like... just every square inch is obliterated with shrapnel and fire, and then every balloon is fine. Including the giant archway.
The mountain! What happened to the mountain?
Yorha's in real life now. Fuck you.
Seems a little unfair to be, you know, using, I don't know, military-grade weaponry against people with magic.
Anog, look!
You don't get it. I can throw a spear, like, really good.
Oh my god. Organization 13?
They all have different hats.
Wait, is this canon? Are these people real? Is this in this game? Who are these people? This is ridiculous.
I don't know them specifically. Their hats are very entertaining.
What the fuck?
For a second there, I thought Adam and Eve were back, but that's way too many of them.
2P, no! Worried for me? Don't be.
They're my friends, you idiot.
We were only pretending. What is the meaning of this? It means that your assistance is no longer necessary. I was the bad guy, actually. Surprise. You really should have been working with 9S, actually. You know, the protagonist of one of the protagonists of the last game. Wait, that's 2B.
Oh my god. Wait. Why is that girl looks the same as that girl, but she have black dress and
Alright, so
white hair?
that's the actual protagonist of NieR Automata. That's just 2B.
Yeah, I know that character, because like, how do you not know that character if you'd be on the internet? There's just like copious amounts of art about that character. Just too many.
He's trying. Have it your way, then. See this world to its end.
Bro, I'm gonna go fix up Marcus. Never mind, it's gone now. Goodbye. Alright. That's the risk of one-liners, right? Is that if you fuck up, they're gone. Like, you only get one shot at it. It's a really tough shot.
Just embarrass yourself
I
immediately.
know. Yeah, right? Immediately. Like, that sucks. It's nice because they leave, right? They leave, so it's like the embarrassment leaves with them, but it still sucks.
I know, I worried, but I thought she was our friend.
And who are you?
Is your dress about to turn white? Because if so...
I am Yorha, number 2, Type B unit, but you may call me 2B. I'm here to destroy the androids in white.
Or not to be.
We can discuss this later. Right now, we gotta stop 2P.
I'm pretty sure to be or not to be is literally why she's called to be.
Like the Shakespeare thing?
Yes, like I think NieR is exactly that blunt.
You're going red mage for this? That's kind of...
Every now and then you just
ballsy.
ominously see someone say on social media, "I have fucked the bear." You're like, what the fuck? Oh, Baldur's Gate. All roads lead back to Baldur's Gate. A party member withdrew. Oopsie.
It's weird because is that like a... Is that an awaited feature? Also, I don't know. I guess it is somebody's type. Because I don't know if that character is romanceable.
He's like I think he's like an elf twink. Look at the bunny man.
Yeah, the bunny outfit's great, actually.
It's just a terrifying giant bunny
love
man.
that.
Looks like the Silent Hill villain.
Oh. I also have a car. Where are these? Wait, where are these just hanging out at? Where are these living? Where do these live?
I'm amused that we go inside the mountain, whatever that means, and then we come out here, wherever this is. Like, I have no idea where this place physically takes place compared to other things. Whoa! There's so many footstep noises.
It's so ridiculous, and it's all over metal grates too. Just like, why isn't it
Alright.
here automatically? It's so
I
dumb.
do recognize the desert from here.
Oh my god, who is that boy?
Oh,
Oh, are we B? Who do we be?
we are Group C.
We're Group C. C.
At
is
least in my
over-
case, I can see all of their names, but not your names. Or not their names. I can only see our group's names.
Okay.
Body paint on fur is weird.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
Oh, the ready check. The ready check.
I don't know how this fight works.
Commencing in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
2 people fell off and died, I think.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah, we had to wait for people to come back or something because they fell. Gotta
They
remember how to
just
play
jump
this
off the
class
ledge?
again.
That looks bad. Yeah, ow.
I like how it said not ready to, and then we started.
Am I supposed to know what this is?
Do we stand
I
in
guess
it?
I'm supposed to follow.
Do we? Oh, that's where it's
Oh,
gonna
we
open.
stand. Okay. Oh, it's
The seams are where it opens. Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Back into
just
position.
panic and follow everyone else moments.
Yep. I can do those.
Oh god. Oh god.
I just treated it like a carnival game where you just see it slowly slowing down. You're like, all right, now to chase it.
Yeah. I realized it was stopping, so I tried to run against its rotation direction to, you know, better clear it. But instead, I just perfectly threaded the needle for fucking myself over.
oh my god.
Well, these are entertaining damage zones. I don't trust that. Yep. It sure looks like it's slowly opening a giant gun. Narrator, it was.
It was, in fact, a giant gun. Whoa! Sorry, robot.
Not the robot. I don't know if the robot can take damage.
That's good for him.
Because he's not like a normal summon, he's a limited time summon.
That's cool.
So it's not like a hunter pet or something that you'd be worried about the longevity of. It's just going to be around for like 10 seconds no matter what. Oh! Oh wait, no, there's a stack. Shit. All I saw was the giant beam. Ow!
Should we be killing this flight unit?
I'm the worst player in this raid.
What? What does that mean? How do you know that?
I've already died twice.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm just following everybody.
Okay,
okay,
the actual thing touching you doesn't kill you. It's just event when it hits the outside, it does the boom.
Oh, that's where it's schmupsy. Oh.
It's like a rhythm game circle. Oh, it's like the final boss I told you. In the end of Drakengard 3, a bunch of rings expand, and that's the timing at which you have to press the button in order to beat the fight.
Oh, there you go.
You're flying on the back of a dragon. That part's less remarkable than it sounds. You fly on the back of a dragon for like half the game.
That's more remarkable, honestly.
It's part hack and slash game, part dragon flying game.
Well, that's a very small circle. I love that someone always comes pre-prepared with the knowledge of where you're supposed to stand and marks it. It's such
Just
a
repetition.
yeah, just like the
It also might
sheer
be mods.
level of it could be mods.
Just because they're not allowed doesn't mean people don't got them.
I mean, even still, the idea that like someone comes in and like does it.
Like I don't believe for a moment that the people who are spamming commands constantly about trying to be generals when you're playing frontline are using mods. I'm gonna goof it again. Oh, this does work better if you're in the middle.
Wait, I did mess that up. Shit. I
It
was
does
too
occur to
busy
me-
focusing on the other thing.
Yeah, it does occur to me that the closer you are to the boss, the easier it is to dodge that because it's less space to cover.
Yeah.
So I've internalized that information just for in time for us to be done with the fight. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Oh yeah, at the end you can move like as fast as it.
Got him.
Oh. If only I could roll on tank gear for my tank. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't have Peloton equipped. Don't pay attention to the fact that I'm the only ranged DPS. It's It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I assume you're tanking one of the 3 guys or something. I don't know.
I'm assuming.
It's a lot to parse. They weren't, like, labeled or anything.
Hi,
It's
come
probably
with me,
fine.
and you'll see a world of just not getting killed here. What is...
This is where I get worried about tanking, where I'm just like, I don't know what the goal is. Do you tank
Yeah.
them all on top of each other for AoEs, or do you split them up?
Usually you split them up. Usually. I'm an idiot. Didn't mean to stand in that.
Womp womp.
Nice.
I forgot there was foot soldiers.
Kill these children.
Wipe them out. All of them.
He is very fast. What are you doing, kid? Stop running. Okay. Oh! Wow, we all have the same robot. That's cool. Well, it took me to the specific enemy I'm supposed to fight, I guess. So I will take
that was
his word.
polite. Quick, get it. Oh, what's it
I'm here.
doing? Targets confirmed.
Apply-
I don't like that.
Applied shield protocol? Should I be turning this thing around? Okay. I'm
Maybe.
gonna turn this thing around from everybody.
Brave choice.
Ow. Okay, this is a lot of damage.
I'm dying of on fire itis.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's a stack. Beam stack. Did I make it?
Boom.
Ow! Maybe?
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Well, I was the... It's not the point. It's somebody else's
You're fine,
stack.
you're fine.
Oh, they say, oh, I see you. Oh, they're saying, oh, I see you want to PvP. I think it might have a
What?
beam attack, and you might be pointing it at the other teams if you tank over there. If I guess correctly about what that might mean. You might need to point them to the outside of the room, and not at the other the parties.
I don't have general chat open. My bad.
No, that was my stream chat.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I like the PvP. You know, it's kind of fun that way. Think of the opportunities to piss someone off who's a real diehard and has like something they have to do just right now, and this is the only chance they get to run this before they have to like not play for a week. And now I've ruined it
And
for
you
them.
just ruined their entire week.
What?
Uh-oh.
So what's happening? Why is this
Oh, that's
hurting?
gonna hurt.
Did you die?
Uh-oh.
Get
everything
out of the
hurts.
way. Get out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, get out of the way. Go away. Go away.
That's very perceptive just from the PvP line. That's why you should never, in the comments section, be like, oh, funny you should say that about a spoilery thing, because I am an adult with pattern recognition and can recognize what you probably mean. Oh god. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, I didn't know where we were going. I made it. I always lose my shit when people are like coy about spoilers. I'm like, nope. The only way to be coy about spoilers is to not say anything, fucker. Ah! Oh, you're supposed
It's
to see
based on the swords. Yeah.
It's the in the background
Right.
you can see people charging.
Yeah.
A lot to process.
Hua!
I'm ouchied.
Vision missile guide.
Oh no. We're in a constant state of trying to get the other healer up. it's scary.
Are we?
Yeah, we've only
Oh,
had
wow.
one healer in
wow.
our party for a while.
I'm so
It keeps
sorry. I
going
need
back and
healing
forth.
or tanking better.
There we go. There's 2 healers.
All right.
In fact, I think the existing healer barely rezzed Panda before dying themselves, and then Panda rezzed them.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's
paying
just
more
a
attention to their
scary
health
loop.
bar now. Sorry. I'll keep them alive if they need it.
Oh! Why did I get pulled across the map? Oh, I'm in the wrong group.
Maybe at the wrong fight. Yeah, that happens.
Did I get rezzed by the other team? Is that why I was over there?
That's why I wasn't.
I think I might have been rezzed by the other party or something, and that's why I was confused about where I was. Because when you revive, it fades to black. Because I was dead in the middle of their battlefield, because that's where we died. I'm always impressed by people that are good at babysitting in MMOs, because I'm barely good enough at controlling my character to begin with. Let alone like being able to also like keep an eye on other players.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it in a way that isn't.
Like whenever I get rescued in a WoW raid by a life leech, by a life grip type move, I'm always like, by definition, I needed that life grip because I didn't have the reflexes and awareness to deal with what was happening. You had the reflexes and awareness to deal with yourself and me. Feeling really bad at video games right about now.
Wait a second, am I bad at video games?
Yeah. In those
Yeah, no,
cases
the,
where I'm actually doing a fight I've done before and we're like practicing it and trying to get it down, as opposed to here where I'm like, I don't know what's happening, I'm scared. What do those mean? Oh god. Okay.
Okay. So many buttons.
Is that just a raid-wide damage thing? There's no like avoidance? Just like a heal check?
Basically, there's a lot of those in raids.
Yeah. It's often just like an ambient damage that's harder to track, whereas in this case, it's like a very visible damage source on the screen, so it makes me feel like I should be able to do something about it.
Is ours the only one left?
Yeah.
Wow, we really suck that much? Damn. What
Well,
the
we
hell
had
happened?
people down, which means we were behind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then when I revived, I also fought the wrong boss for a while. Somebody else had to save me from that. They can also have you as a side target for a quick rescue. That means that they have me as their focus target at all times because they know to be ready. Oh, we're in the moon base. Why is the moon base in the desert? Wait, was the moon base in the desert? It's been 6 years. Maybe that also happened in the game.
Okay.
But this is the Eorzea base, where all the androids are from. But the whole point was that it was in space. They were sending the androids down to the planet.
Bears. Oh.
But we're in the desert. We saw. So it crashed. Or it was always here, I don't remember. If there was also a moon base that was shown here. That's the commander.
Okay. This feels like a lot of spoilers for a game I haven't played yet.
You won't remember.
That's probably true. Well, that is a heavy that is a operated heavy artillery unit. Very Ghost of the Shell.
The Tachikoma.
Yeah, it looks like a Tachikoma, but like a really Chad looking Tachikoma. I would imagine it would have not a cute voice. What's going on back here?
Wait, where am I not gonna get shot? I'm scared.
Good question.
Okay.
Apparently in front of the robot.
So
now apparently in front of the robot.
Oh, it's moving.
Okay.
This
I'm gonna
bullet
take
hell
this
stuff is so
somewhere else.
unhinged. I don't know how many
It
people
is
did we just
very
lose?
funny.
We just lost so many people.
Did we? Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's targeting the it's targeting the arrow people. They have to just take it. It's the bullet hell bullets. They're always just red balls.
Oh!
Ah! The fuck? He's a bouncy boy.
Oh god, stand behind the robot.
Is that what it is?
I thought. Oh, is it not?
I thought the lasers were gonna come out again.
I thought the lasers were gonna come out again too.
As far as I can tell, when you see all the guns laid out, the guns that are physically taller seem to point downward at first. So they shoot the closest spot, but the ones that are lower seem to shoot straight out and hit the entire row in front of them.
Oh,
here
my
comes the
god.
bullet hell.
Okay.
Hope you're
Should we
fast
be
on your
letting them
feet.
Get into there? They're shooting themselves. You fool. You have only yourself to blame. Stop talking to your friend over here.
I'm
This
in
guy's got a lot of
danger.
health. This place looks safe. You did it.
It's like everyone seems stacked, so I'm just gonna believe in that.
Again with this beam. Okay, you can
Just
stay
gonna
there.
hope everyone's right.
I was not as close as I thought I needed to be. What is this, just uploading new ways to kill us? What is happening here?
Oh, do I
That
just stand in
one's
these things? Oh.
Yep. One needs it. Okay.
Oh.
Woo. Excuse me. Oh, balls.
Evil balls. These balls are thinking unkind things at you.
Wow. I cannot believe balls would do that to me. After all we've been through.
What throws me off is that this is presented as if it's all happening inside that mountain somehow. Because we've been behind that mountain. So you can't say it's behind the mountain. But it's not.
It's
but like there's a sky
inside
here.
behind.
Like what the fuck is happening? Is the inside of this mountain a portal?
Yeah. Where are we supposed to stand? Over here, I guess? Oh!
Just gotta believe.
That was almost bad.
Just gotta believe the mob.
I tried, but I didn't see enough mobs running that I was scared that I made a mistake.
You can probably just wedge yourself between, so that two of them are behind you on either side, and if you're equidistant between them, you're probably safe. But maybe not. They're not. They might not all be even. Oh boy. I'm in danger.
There's a lot of fear in this ability. I don't like it. It needs to stop. Oh, this one again.
This is the one that actually killed everyone. The other one hasn't been nearly as dangerous.
Yeah, because it's so fast. It is so fast to hit.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, the low guns are dangerous and they shoot the entire straight line, but the high guns only shoot directly in front of them and then do the 3 stages.
Okay,
So
that makes more sense.
So if you position yourself in front of the high guns, then that pie slice is safe for the first second.
Oh, we're getting so close. He's almost dead. Oh,
Yep.
you piece of...
This one's really tanky.
There we go. Oh my god, he screamed.
Yeah. That's a bet on par.
Is that what living is like?
Yeah.
Very relatable. Did we win? Is it over?
Duty progress 4 of 6.
God, Keith, don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Whoa. Don't believe the quest log.
How come I can't? Okay. Oh! Oh!
Oh god.
Oh my god! What is this? Fuck this thing. Get out of here. Die. I hate this.
Oh my god, they're turning.
Killed him with fire. What a nightmare room. Awful. Oh god, even worse. What is
This
this?
is really funny.
Oh no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Oh god, the balls are just
oh
still
fuck!
coming.
It hit
though.
me. I thought I timed it
fuck.
right. I did that wrong.
God, people
Oh
are
right,
just
the balls are
tanking
still
the balls.
spawning. We need to step back a little bit.
I can't. I'm a tank. I don't know what they do, but other people are finding out for me. Oh, are we supposed to break a gate? Oh god. Or do we all just pick one and go for it? Okay. Oh no, we have to each have our own shit. Die gate. Okay. Oh no, this is awful.
Oh, God! They're going sideways
God.
now.
What a nightmare. Oh, I got hit with it. That's the first
What a
time I got
divine
hit.
hell.
Okay, we did it. Good job, team.
Oh, God.
Die, fool. I hate you. Go away. Oh, this thing is a nightmare. My God.
This is the best thing that's ever been in a raid.
Pain mechanics. What? How did you even get over here? What the
What a
fuck?
fantastic nightmare. Unit 2P process
Unit 2.
termination confirmed. He's dead.
No, wait.
Oh, she was supposed to be saying the first line too.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna Adam and Eve?
I'm sorry, this is canon? Oh my God, what is that?
Okay, that's new.
That's a little Silent Hilly. The hole. This one's mine.
This is very Westworld.
Oh yeah, Westworld had like a giant.
It didn't have the inside ball, but it did have the white android soap people.
What a fucking actual nightmare looking thing. It's just a bunch of bodies? What?
Yeah.
Now what
here we
kind of
go.
attack could a bunch of bodies have?
I just finished mapping the area.
Nice. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it wasn't close enough. Go! There we go. Corners are looking a little spicy.
Spicy corners.
Spicy corners. Ow.
Ugh. Ugh.
Not a fan of that or whatever.
No.
That's a weird. Wow.
Oh my god. Help. What?
Oh, you're supposed to stand within it.
Oh.
Cool.
I'm like, I was like, how am I gonna anticipate and dodge these lasers?
Oh, no, that looks dangerous. Oh, that also looks dangerous. I don't have one on me. Go away, please.
Ow.
What are you doing over there?
We gotta go. We gotta get in the middle. Oh god! I didn't see the other one.
I thought I still had you connected to me. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought I had it so that would take your damage.
I didn't even see that there was another one.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 deaths already. I'm scared.
Tank is rough, man, but you don't die as often.
Okay. Okay, I know what to do now. I got hit by everyone else's things. Why'd they run in while I still had them? What the f- Oh, I almost got knocked into the outside. But
I don't like that they don't have agency over being in the horde of humans. Oh.
her face is made of faces. No. Oh no.
Ew.
You're not wrong, chat. This cannot continue.
What?
This cannot continue. I'll have to send you that song. It's seared into my mind as being the most memorable part of this game. Like, it's the most memorable song in the game, I mean.
What is the one I've listened to from this game? I think it's, crap. I have to look it up.
Someone saw this and still shouted, "Wood."
Wood?
Yeah.
No. Shadow Lord. That's the,
Someone's
that
into
looks
it.
like a move that's gonna hit me.
Oh, it's a spin?
I guess so.
Thought it was a directional attack I had to get out of the way of. That probably is. Yeah. That's a tank obliterator.
Tank, hardly know him.
What are the tendrils supposed to be?
Oh, that's a circle.
But it's okay, I took all of your damage.
Cool. Now I can wipe the whole raid.
No,
Who's
I
that?
can survive.
Do we stand in it?
I guess so.
What?
Same difference, like it
What?
was last time. Yeah. I don't know.
Why
how
was
you
there
would parse
two?
That, but one of them was a trick.
Okay, I know what this one means. It's good to see an old symbol again. At this point. Ow! Ow! Stop it!
Nailed it.
Wow, we
Well,
actually barely took any damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, because we all stacked. Definitely lost track of where I was in that pile, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on me.
I had I had a different thing than the other thing that was also attacking. There was a lot of damage being delayed to a lot of people. Oh, just like now.
Wait, why do I have a laser on me? Wait, what does that mean? They're attacking in that direction. They're attacking in those directions in that order.
Oh.
So you have to be ready for. You have to be out of the way of all the lines. But she runs to it. She jumps over to attack whoever the next one is, which will change what the lines are.
Interesting. And scary.
She attacked me second, and I had 2 dots over my head. So it's literally like reading dominoes.
Stacking,
I don't know.
I guess.
Oh fuck! It's that one. I was looking at all the ghost 2Ps and thought those were the attack. We
I
hide
guess
in the
we
ghost
can
2Ps.
Oh!
We were saved by an upskirt.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a
Somehow
lot of
I always
damage on
knew it'd
my
end this
part.
way.
Me too.
Do we stand in these?
I think we're supposed to have enough people standing in
Ooh,
all of
are we in
them?
trouble?
I don't know if we're in trouble. I don't know what's going on, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. We will crush you again and again. We will grind you to dust. Oh.
Well,
It's a bad time to try to read
you
the
do
chat.
not- Yeah.
Transfer, pod, run, laser, program.
What is that gonna do?
I just remember that as a Yoko Taro thing, that there might be weird stuff in the chat to look at that we're missing. Fuck!
Did you come back and die instantly? No.
That's my 4th death. Oh, both of our healers got hit by that one.
No. Fuck.
Fuck. No, don't res me. Ooh.
Ow. Okay, not looking great. But we got this.
Our healers are back up at least.
Yeah.
What's this one? What's happening in this fight? Somebody help me. Do we stand under? Yes.
Yep. Upskirt time.
What are these attack? So we stand in these, or? Oh fuck!
Ow! I guess you stand under the black one. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know how you tell which one. Everyone seems to be certain, but there's so many options.
I think you get 2 options. You get 2 sides to do it, and we just all keep stacking on each other because we're all following the same herd logic.
But usually for this kind of mechanic, it's best to stand still if you're marked so that people can react to you. But the problem is you probably also would want to run into melee range so that she doesn't move to attack you.
Yeah.
Because otherwise all the lines move and then people dodging the previous lines doesn't work.
Okay. Ooh, that was close. Keith,
Okay.
where are you? Woo. We did it.
Uncanny Valley achievement unlocked.
Not wrong.
We did
That
it!
fight was a lot.
It was.
The puppet's bunker complete.
Right? It's very friendly.
Unless.